It is feeding time. It is January 2nd. We just put all these guys back in the barn. They've been out all day. It is a muddy mess outside. Let's see if we can see some muddy ones. They all had a good roll in the mud. They ran around today. Freedom, are you muddy? Yep. Are you muddy? I think this side is muddy. Are you muddy? Let me see this side. Yep, he's muddy. Annie's muddy. Red's muddy. But anyways, they romped and played and rolled and ran. I'm gonna try to get some some videos of I got a couple of videos of them running, but we were able to get some hay put up, which is amazing. That'll all have to be moved when we do our stalls, and we were able to get the stalls bedded, and everybody was kind of in separate pastures today. So Kramer met Boone today. He was out with Annie, Red, Boone, Freedom, Misty, and Daisy. You got anything to say?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hope everybody's dry.
Yeah.
We're not.
We are not dry. It is not fun here on our farm right now. Look at Ace. He doesn't even look like it was muddy.
He didn't roll. He's like the other one that didn't roll today.
He likes to keep a clean
Doesn't
coat.
like to mess up his hair.
So the other night we told you a little bit about Mikey. A bunch of you actually have been asking about Kramer. Let me just tell just real quick, because I feel like a lot of focus has been on him, and we do want to share everybody's stories. His owner actually had to move off the farm. He thought that he would be there forever and that Kramer would be there forever. 4 years ago, Kramer needs his teeth done. Anyways, 4 years ago, I digress, his pasture buddy died. So that's why he had been by himself for 4 years and not seen another horse. So that was the story there. A lot of you saw our video of his arrival. So who do we want to talk about tonight? You guys, we talked about Mikey. You guys know about Kramer. Let's talk about Ace. A couple of you have asked about Ace, wanting to see if he would get a forever home because he just seems so sweet and he is absolutely gorgeous. And I have replied that he was, he came to us, which I'll try to, I'm not sure if I can upload pictures in the comments, but I could update our website here with some of his pictures from his original rescue. But his family unfortunately went through a divorce situation. There were several horses out in a pasture, and they were supposed to have been getting taken care of, and then the wife actually reached out because she knew that the person wasn't taking care of them. And they weren't like, you know, a 1 or a 2 on the scale, but they, you know, he had ribs showing and his hips were showing. He was thin. He was covered from head to toe in burrs, his mane and tail. He came in with another horse that we call Baby. And then another horse that we called HB. And then a mule whose name was Toby. So they all got adopted out and they've stayed adopted. He was adopted the first time. The girl absolutely loved him. She trail rode with him all through Big South Fork in Tennessee, which he had been extensively trail ridden prior to coming into the rescue per his very original owner that did, she ended up surrendering him. But anyway, so he was adopted and she was having some medical issues, so he had to come back. She's checked up on him a couple of times, just wanting to make sure that he's doing well. But I really didn't release much information because he was adopted again. His second adoption, he was with Mikey. The adopter stopped replying and sending us pictures because when you do adopt from us, the contract is that we follow up on the horses. We want to make sure that we're not putting them in a bad situation. And if the adopter has a situation, that the horses come back to us. So anyways, there was a situation, he wasn't being taken care of, so we went and we removed him from the property along with Mikey. Mikey does have, I think, some pictures on one of our shorts, on one of our videos. So since he has come to us 3 times, we have made the decision, we'll promise him that he wouldn't have to go through that again. He really was very shut down the last time that he came back to us. He has such a loving and curious, polite personality. He was just very shut down. And then when we did bring him here with Mikey, he recognized, and the other horses recognized him. So he knew right away, that he was back in this herd. And then it took probably a week or 2 for him to totally be himself again. And now he's just the same big loving guy. And he's such a pleasure to be around. He's very polite. He's playful. He loves to play with the other horses. He loves to run. But anyways, that
He's
is...
one of the few horses that'll come and you call his
Yeah,
name.
if you call his name, he does come. His name is the same as it's always been. We did not change it. I know some rescues change their name. But he likes his name. He knows his name. So that's Ace. You say hi? He wants to make sure he gets all the little goodness. But he is a Tennessee walking horse. So we will go stall to stall and give some updates. But just wanted to pop in tonight and wish you a happy new year. Let you know that we're still, oh, look at this muddy girl. Addie. It's very muddy. What do you want, Misty? Hmm? We won't forget about you, we promise. We promise. We won't forget about you. Oh, you have your food.
She likes to be out running.
Yeah, so these two, I don't know if anybody has heard, but when we were asked to bring in Kramer, we did not have room, so we had to put these two together. They are mom and son, so they don't mind. They would prefer to be by themselves, but they will get along pretty well. So until we can get our other stall addition built, when they have to be locked up, they will be together. All right, guys. Let me know in the comments whose story you want to hear next. So we've talked about Mikey. We've talked about Ace tonight. This is Yada and Sugar. These guys are Misty and Daisy. Willie is always back here in this dark stall. This is Willie. This is Addie. This is Boone, and I know some of you have watched his video. We do have his original rescue story in, yes, in one of our playlists. So that was Boone. This is Freedom. This is Kramer. This is Annie. Annie's about ready. Look at all this mud. She's about ready to be untied. She has to be tied while Red's eating because she steals Red's food. So this is Annie. This is Cherokee with his head in the feed. And that's Red. So let us know who you want to hear about, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed year, and thank you once again for watching and all of your fabulous comments. We really, really appreciate them, and we enjoy reading your comments. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Bye.